Alrighty, so this level 90 raid is literally no joke. Like, I know that there's a lot of methods that I've seen people do where, like, I've seen somebody use Green Demon Melee, I've seen people use, like, the Jericho strat, I've seen people use Zaratros, I've seen people use Escanor. I've used Escanor and it's worked out pretty decently, but we're going to be going over a strat today that I can't remember exactly where I found this or not, but I'll leave a link to the original video in the description. Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese, so I really couldn't translate any of it. All I know is that, you know, he kind of goes over what you need to do and the two teams that you need to have set up. So one player is going to be a support style player. I'm going to be taking that role in this video. So basically, I have Zenari or Jenna. I forget which one this is, but obviously, some players might not have her because she is a seasonal unit. It's very unfortunate, but the only reason I'm using her is because she can take away debuffs at level 1, and she does heal a little bit at level 2 and level 3 on her support card. Her other card is literally just useless, but you're basically going to be using that to cleanse, so that way you can upgrade first turn with Gother. We're running Liz, so that way we can upgrade our Gother's upgrade card to level 2, so that way we can give it to our friend, and then we're running Alioni in the back just for a little bit of extra survivability because we're all running green units. You can use this on hell difficulty, but it's so hard. The big thing here is that the damage dealer is going to want to have Estarossa, Zaratros, who I made a video about a little while back whenever they first dropped the level 90 raid on JP. He does do very, very well. The big thing, though, is I think for hell difficulty, you're probably going to want his ultimate to be a little bit higher because we just finished a raid and it went really well. And I think he said that his Zaratros isn't very well leveled up. He did spend a couple of Super Awakening coins. You can see he's not like fully Super Awakened, but it still worked out pretty decently. He didn't one-shot with the ult, but he also doesn't have any of the outfits or anything like that for him, so I'm sure if you actually wanted to invest in him, he would do a lot better for this. But the basic strat is I'm going to cleanse first turn, I'm going to upgrade so that way he can get all of his cards upgraded. He's going to upgrade so he gets everything to level 3. He's going to use a level 3 counter first turn, and then that should actually beat through the entire first phase of the fight. He's then going to basically just move around cards to get Zaratros's ultimate, and then we're going to take him down second phase and move into the last phase where he can ult, and hopefully we have enough cards left over to kill. So it's a very interesting strat. It's actually really cool the way that it works, but obviously you need two kind of niche units, Zaratros being one, which you can get him off of part 2 tickets and stuff like that. Hopefully some of you guys maybe already have him. So I'm going to cleanse, I'm going to upgrade. He'll be able to upgrade here, and then he's going to throw out the counter card. I'm going to use one card to kind of poke and prod him down a little bit of HP just in case, which will actually put us in a good enough position to where he should attack 3 times and kill himself from the counter. So you can kind of see how it works here. Surprisingly, Danafor Liz does really well in this fight. Like, I hate her so much for like the Gray Demon, but it's literally just because like she's so useless. She literally can't use any of her attacks in the Gray Demon fight. So it's actually really good that he's doing single target attacks on him, because he does start doing quite a bit of damage once you get his health bar a little bit lower. So we're still doing pretty well. I've actually got heals if we need it, which is good. I think we'll end up sort of waiting one turn right here. Like, he can probably... okay, so he's going to go for it. So I'm going to use this card. And then I really don't have anything else that can do damage. So let's see how well Zaratros does right here. So that's a level 1 card. This is a level 3. 123,000 damage. And then a level 1 card, so 42k. This is on extreme, so kind of take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. I was luckily able to finish it off there with Danafor Liz, so that actually works out really nicely. Obviously, your gear has to be kind of on point with this stuff, because this boss will really wreck you. So kind of take some of it with a grain of salt, like I said. So he's going to ult. I'm just going to try to get anything off that I can, and hopefully we can kill here. So the ult goes out. I don't know exactly what level his ult is. It might just be 1/6, but you can see 274,000 damage there. The big thing with Zaratros is the fact that if you don't crit, he does extra damage. Is kind of his gimmick. So for PvE scenarios, it works out perfectly for this kind of thing. So Honestly, it works out really good. If you're, if your Zarathos is built up more and you have more ult levels and stuff like that, you can probably go in and do hell difficulty a lot easier. But I don't know. We've not tested it out on hell difficulty just yet, but I would imagine with us just barely squeaking by on the second phase there might need to be a little bit more setup that goes into it on our part, trying to get like rank ups and stuff like that on the second turn, maybe waiting and letting him sort of like just using ranged attacks to kind of make sure that we can get through the phase and build up better cards. So that is another strat that you can do. Like I said, I don't know what the guy's name is because he's Japanese and it's all written in Japanese, but I will leave a link to the video down in the description if you guys want to check that out. He shows it off a lot better than me, and he definitely has a better built up Zarathos who does like over 1 million damage with his ultimate. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having fun with this, like, load of new content that we got. The level 90 raid is really hard. Like like all of these people are putting out videos like, oh, how to do it super easy, and I'm like, I don't care who you are, this isn't easy. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't having too much trouble with it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.